I'm Lisa Wessels. I'm the young horse trainer at Anmore Dressage. With me today I've got here is Top Gun. He is by Total Gold out of a Utopia Negro mare. So we're hoping for great things from him. He's had a couple of weeks under saddle now. He's been out and about a bit, but now we're just focusing on, getting his canter. So he's had a couple of days cantering under saddle, which is, for this horse, we've brought him back into the round pen. I prefer doing it in the round pen because it just gives them a fence to follow. Some horses need a bit more space, so they'll have their first canter out in school. But ideally, I want to do it in here. It's just a bit safer for me, really. It doesn't make a difference to the horse. They just can't get up as much speed. Don't have long straight lines and sharp corners. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and jump on him. When I jump on, I just have his head slightly tipped towards me. That way, if he goes anywhere, he'll just go around me. Let's go ahead and jump up on there. Whee. Get myself all situated and off we go. So this fella, he's been out hacking around the property. He's been in the school. He's done all the groundwork. Let's get him settled here as we're walking around. He's had a couple of canters in the round pen. He's just working out at the minute, listening to me, because we've obviously got someone in the round pen today, which is a bit different for him. So he's just learning to listen to me while he's got someone else in here. Generally, if I'm in here, I'm doing the groundwork, so he's listening to me in the middle here. So he's going, do I listen to the people in the middle or do I listen to my rider? And I'm going, mate, you got to listen to your rider. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Focus. I know it's a bit different today. Mate, come on. Boy. Boy. Make sure my stop works, my go works. Boy. Good boy. That's a bit better. Starting to settle into his work a bit now. So you see, I just stayed quite quiet with him. Let him work it out. Boy. Again, like in the previous episode, I used that fence in my turn. So just showing what it's like on a bit more advanced horse. Doesn't matter what they're doing, come on. Concentrate, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Boy. Ride him a little bit more forwards. Bit more forwards, Toppy. That's all right, we'll take it. So I can just encourage him here with the end of my rein. And I just want him loping around this fence. I want to be able to sit pretty still here. When he goes to break, pull my leg on. Then if I need to, give him a little flick with the end of my reins or a whip. Sort of died into that trot a little bit, which is why I gave him that flick. Keep that forwards. Good. Check my stop. It's there. So you can see he stops off the seat pretty well. A bit better off the leg there. Get him travelling. There's my canter. You'll see good boy. He has a long rein. I've got the fence. That's why I love a round pen. I've got my saddle. Little bucky. That's okay, pass it, ignore it. Just keep going forwards. Forwards. There we go. Want to sit still? Good boy. Trot on. Good boy. Do I have another canter? Yep, there it is. Boy. Do I have a stop? Yep. So you can, like, I've got a pretty decent stop on him. If things start to go a little bit pear-shaped, which they can on young horses, if you've got a good stop, you've got something to fall back on. If it's going pear-shaped, the stop is never going to be that good. But if you train a good stop, then things start to go, you've got a half decent stop straight away. Boy. So I just want to walk around here. I'll just go ahead and see if I can get this gate. Then I just like to take them for a little walk out and about. Again, nice long rein, nice and relaxed. Got a bunch of yearlings on the side, so could be good exposure for him. Come on. Little trot. Yeah, come on. Good boy. Walk on, walk on. I know. Camera. Yeah. Hey, Tino. Hey, Tino. So, you know, walking past horses and stuff as well, that's quite distracting to a young horse. But it's, you know, he's done that as a young one, so he knows it pretty well. Past the cars. Into the barn. Boy. Watching the feed being made. You're hungry? So, you know, nice, easy day for him today. You know, third day of cantering wasn't too bad. A little bit hesitant on the go, but you know, he had a fair bit going on today because he had his own film crew, which he's obviously not seen before. So that's just, with these young horses, that external influence can play such a big part. But, you know, pretty happy with his work, popped into that canter little nicely. Wee little pig route that you sometimes get, I tend to just ignore it and keep sending them forwards. Then just out into the lane for a little walk out. Took the opportunity to have a little trot down there. He has, you know, trotted up and down that lane plenty of times, so that's nothing new for him. But it's just nice to ride him in a couple of different places every time you ride, so that you're not just in the round pen, or you're not just in the school, or you're not just walking around the farm or around the barns here or anything like that. I like to just give him a couple of different places each ride, so that they don't think this is schooling, and then out here I can do what I want. The whole time that I'm on the saddle is schooling time, whether we're in the school or out in the fields or anything like that. As you can see, he's nice and relaxed after his ride. We've brought him back into the barn here, and he's just standing here chilling. I like to move around on him, make sure that all that's okay. Yeah. So pretty happy with that. A couple of weeks in, and he's pretty confident in himself, which just makes the work easy. You know, like this horse, he's needed a bit more time to mature. You know, some of our other horses might have gone through the process a bit quicker. He's quite a big fella. He needed to get his strength, so we have been taking him nice and slow. And even the ridden work, getting his strength and his balance in the trot, so that when he does pop into that canter, yeah, we've probably left it a little bit later for this particular horse because there's no rush on him. And then that way he's set up and he's strong enough to do it, because he is a big horse that he's sort of got to move himself around. So yeah, that's him, and that's his ride for today. And we just keep adding new things in each day.